Finally, 30,000 subscribers. That is insane, y'all. I finally got up and over that hump. I don't know why, but it took me a while to get from 29K to 30. But we're here now. And I would just like to say thank all of you, because otherwise this couldn't have happened. Alright, I have a special giveaway that I'll tell you about at the end of this video, but first let me explain to you how my life's been during the whole year and a half without any new Division 2 content release. And there's been another delay. I made a community post asking you how you felt about this delay. I'm personally of the opinion that great content takes time to make, and I'd rather it be good than rushed. Remember, they said this was their most ambitious title update. That's an audacious claim, because, not saying that I don't believe them, but I think Warlords of New York was their most ambitious. And to top that is huge. But the silence and delay are helping me to believe that they mean it when they say that. Either way, I'm not going to let it get me down. We all enjoy the Division, right? This game gives us a feeling while playing that no other game can offer. And Heartland just feels so nice because it plays like a little bit of everything in regards to the Division's game feel. I got a question for you content creators and whoever else is in this category. Have you been able to playtest Heartland recently? Did you get an invite? I know I got an invite to the first one, but I didn't get a chance to play the most recent build. Let me know in the comments. But there was a tweet response from Yannick regarding the resurrection of survival. He said, over 500 likes deserves at least an answer. So here it is. I'll consider bringing back survival the day I'm 100% confident we can deliver something better than the original. Judging from this response, it seems like Massive just wants to evolve. They don't want to be defined by previous greatness, and survival was nothing shy of that. So maybe reasons for the delay are to re-evaluate how they want Heartland to actually be. Because I can tell you right now, Heartland is not better than survival. I did get really hyped when playing it, especially since it was something new, something different. But when I actually sat down and thought about it, Heartland has some big shoes to fill if they want to make something better than survival. You know how you want something to meet your expectations so bad that you try and make justifications for it even if they're far-fetched? Well, I can't do that. I gotta be real with you and myself. But whatever happens and whenever it comes out, I'm cool with it. This dry state has actually changed my perspective on how I want to content create going forward. So it has allowed me to expand my horizons. During this time, I became a game developer. Isn't that crazy? I mean, just saying it out loud. A lot of you have been so supportive and I appreciate that. Sergeant Graybeard tweeting the premiere and making a community post about it. Shout out to him, man, and go subscribe to his channel if you haven't. His content is catered a lot to new and returning players. Also, some of the best news updates for the Division 2. But like I said, I became a game developer and I've actually started working on my project. I have been for the last 9 months, actually. Now hold up, don't jump to conclusions yet. None of this means that I'm transforming my channel, turning it into all things game dev. I know what you subscribed to me for and I gotta respect that. It's why I made a separate channel specifically for my game dev. The project is called Identity Rebels, an online open world RPG shooter with an awesome story and great gameplay mechanics. If you'd like to support that as well, then here's the link to the official YouTube channel. It'll also be in the description. But I got something to say about the Division 2 in relation to my game and how I'm using the play experiences from the Division in order to improve upon Identity Rebels. It's not a secret that PvP has not been prioritized in Division 2. The DZ has not been prioritized either. So many things in the Division 2 have not been given precedence to in the light of the first game. And for years, that's bothered me. This is the case for a lot of games I've enjoyed playing throughout my life, and until now, there was nothing I can do about it. Let me explain something to you, fam. At the moment, I have the capability to recreate awesome gameplay experiences I've had. Also, the ability to incorporate gameplay features that I've always wanted to have that game developers never did. Because since I'm creating my own game, all of this is possible. And one of my goals for the future of my channel is to get your feedback. Aspects of the Division 2 that you want but aren't there. I'd love to get your perspective for sure. Here's an example. I've always wanted Division 2 to have a crouch mechanic and the ability to slide. That alone I think would add so much to the mobility system, but there's no telling if they'll ever add something like that. So I added it to my game, along with an omnidirectional dive with a parkour style traverse system. This is my dream movement, and when actually playing it, man, it feels nice. And let me just say that playing a game on PC after being a console gamer my entire life is different. I personally feel like it's an upgrade. using mouse and keyboard makes you 10 times better in shooters, and PC performance is just better. What can I say? But I have to confess that when gaming in general, there's nothing like playing with a controller. It just feels right. So you know I had to test my game's movement out on a controller. Once I plugged my Elite Xbox controller in and started moving around, man, it sealed the deal for me. It really felt like a legitimate game. And for me, game feel is the most important aspect when first getting a new game. When I begin playing, I immediately go into the map and start moving around and see how it feels. And that's what I want to bring to you, a great game, and I'll do my best not to cut corners, but instead take my time. Now let me tell you about my giveaway. It's a $500 giveaway, and 5 of you will receive a free copy of Identity Rebels once it's released. Now the number one question I've been getting regarding my game is, will it be on console? My response is, that's the goal, because for an indie developer, it's so easy to get my game on Steam, but for console, there's a process I need to go through in order for that to happen. And Xbox is easier than PlayStation because it's Microsoft, but the way to enter the giveaway is simple. Go subscribe to this channel and comment giveaway on the first devlog episode. Next, just follow the official Identity Rebels Twitter. Here are both of the links, and they'll also be in the description. Thank you so much for listening to me, and I appreciate all your support. Until next time, be right out.